Welcome back. You're still watching Our City. The Ideas World Cup Cape Town set out to draw inspiration and creativity from the minds of innovators, disruptors, neuroscience experts and facilitators with the aim of finding solutions to challenges facing the city. The Our City crew was there to cover the event.
Recently held an Ideas World Cup event at the V&A waterfront regarding the social issues affecting the city.
Ideas World Cup is an annual event. It's the third year that it's happened across the world in 22 cities. It's the first time we've held it in Cape Town, and it's the world's biggest brainstorming event. So we're trying to brainstorm as many ideas in one day that will benefit our city, that will benefit the world. The Ideas World Cup is a broad brainstorming event, but we thought, what are the challenges that are really top of mind in Cape Town at the moment? Water, obviously, we're all talking about it. After the fires, that was absolutely top of mind. Like, it happens every year, so many people devastated by it, so we thought to make that one of our questions. Everyone's favorite topic of complaints in our city is traffic congestion. We all moan about the traffic, so that had to be in there. And then two other issues that we think is really important to the city. How do we build affordable housing in the CBD? And then how do we create or build our city's capacity for social entrepreneurship? Well, we've had some, really wonderful, fantastical, complex, simple ideas that people have proposed today. It's been really interesting. I've even received phone calls from people saying, I have to speak to you directly, my idea is really, really great. And people have come up with some amazing solutions. We haven't looked at them in detail yet. That happens in the days ahead. We have a group of volunteer students who are going to take these ideas, sort them into similar themes and similar ideas, because what's going to happen is there are definitely going to be people who came up with the same idea. So we're going to group them together, we're going to create a very, very long list, and some of the City of Cape Town stakeholders, like you saw Councillor JP Smith, we've got some people here from the integrated transport. They've called us up and said, hey, when you have the ideas, can we sit down with you and have a look at them? Which I think is really, really exciting.
So to just give you an overview of what this whole Ideas World Cup is all about, like we have 5 topics that we were asking people about. So the first one is their thoughts on how we can prevent fires from spreading informal settlements, how we can create spaces for social entrepreneurship, how we can ease water traffic congestion, and how we can promote and improve water scarcity, and how we can make housing in CBD more affordable. So it was amazing. It was amazing because for me, I thought people were answering questions that were more closer or more associated with. So you find someone who has been affected by the Hout Bay fires answering a question on how to prevent fires in informal settlements, or someone who is more passionate about water environment and stuff answering the question about how to stop water scarcity. And for this experience, I feel it should be done yearly, and I feel ideas should not only stay as ideas, but they should be implemented or executed. So I feel the whole society as a whole should really try to generate these whole ideas and find investors or engineers that could take these ideas to another level.
Obviously, the major things that I see is obviously poverty eradication. But I mean, I know that's going to take a very long time, but at least I think Cape Town's trying some forms of initiation or some forms of plans to actually eradicate poverty. But I suppose it all starts at home with maybe giving something small away to somebody on the street as they go past. So sometimes we're funny, if we've got stuff that we don't really want, then I'll put it in a bag and I'll stick it over the gate. So that's my little help to eradicating a little bit of poverty on the street, you know.
The lady was talking about understand, like doing stuff yourself. So if basing like uspanning is doing izandla, like she said, okay, it opens ingqondo kakhulu, understand? It opens like indawo bezivalekile engqondweni. And I think she's right. Okay, thina sijonga into siqombe hayi iyasodlula le. Whereas ungakayitry no yitry. I understand. If I try, maybe okay. And then the technology, I realize mostly. That's why we became lazy.
I think it's quite a brave idea, the whole idea of an Ideas World Cup. We live in a place where, in a world where ideas revolutionize societies. So ideas are great power, and I think this is a great idea. We must get more people involved, and I've already offered next year to help them do more with the event, pull in more people, so they will come speak to me after this, and we'll create next year. We'll have the Ideas Plus World Cup.